I'm Chris Kubal. Here's a look at your local 5 weather impact forecast. Breeze takes over, still propelling mild temperatures for Tuesday and Wednesday. One thing to watch is a bit of an elevated fire danger as we go into Wednesday with those stronger wind gusts, particularly lining up across North Iowa. Now, breezes will be strong, sustained, 15, 25 miles per hour, but those top end gusts as we go throughout Tuesday may reach that 30 to maybe even 40 mile per hour range as we slip through the day. Now going into Wednesday, a little bit of a lull there overnight as you'd expect, but those strongest wind gusts return over northern Iowa. And with a dry atmosphere in place and dry tinder out there, I'm seeing a signal for some elevated fire concerns. Hold off on any burning that you might wish otherwise have planned. We do have chances for rain in there though for Tuesday night in particular, and then we go closer to the weekend, Thursday night into Friday. 2 distinct storm systems, 2 very different outcomes here. Let's talk about the first one. We're going to talk about some February thunderstorms. Now going into Tuesday morning, clouds will gather. We'll call it mostly cloudy to partly cloudy overall on the day. Temperatures though unfazed, still well into the 60s. An approaching cold front sparking some showers and thunderstorms. Now nothing particularly concerning here. However, we do already have kind of a gusty wind environment. We could see a couple of these cells stir up that wind just a little bit more. Watching from about 7 to 1 o'clock for that window as this activity slides its way eastward, and it looks like most locations will have a decent opportunity to pick up a downpour here, albeit very brief one at that. And then we'll go back to our dry ways for Wednesday, and with that wind still strong and again a dry atmosphere, that fire risk does increase. Again, I'm not too concerned here with the setup for any threats here associated with these storms, but it is a signal of the season that lies just ahead. 40 degrees tonight for our overnight low, and then 69 for Tuesday. It will be breezy. It will also be very mild. We'll hold short of record high potential as those records are just a little bit too stout. Looking at temps well through the 60s, if not reaching towards 70 degrees out west towards Atlantic. Now, then we're going to see another mild one for Wednesday. Those temps still upper 50s, low 60s. Can see some signs of change brewing though, that cold air off to the northwest, and it is going to be pushing in by Friday. Those highs slash, and we have that system next up on the docket. This one's going to be bringing the winter component back to parts of Iowa, most notably across the northwestern part of the state up into Minnesota, and there is potential for some heavy snow associated with this one as well. Taking a look at the scenario here, it's being deciphered as potential moderate to high-end impacts up across northwestern Iowa and up into Minnesota. Now, the worst of things look to be just outside of our local area, but something we'll have to watch for a possible weather impact day. Those snow prospects we're targeting for Thursday night into Friday. That's going to be the time frame to watch with this impact to the travel scene just off to our north and west. Big time cool down in comparison to where we've been, but bringing us back down closer to what's typical through the weekend. A few snow showers will linger through Friday and even wrap around a couple more, especially across North Iowa on Saturday, but otherwise pretty uneventful for the weekend. We'll try to rebound just a little bit back through the 40s through the middle of this upcoming week. 2 storm systems of note though we're going to watch. Nothing too significant in central Iowa, but especially watching that snow potential as we move out towards the end of this week, again with those possible travel impacts.